Settle down, guys. Today we are going to make meat pie for the very first time. Can you believe that your favorite chef does not know how to make meat pie? Please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. Please don't judge me. Oh. And to think that meat pie is one of my favorite snacks, but the ones I always get outside never ever taste good. So I had to learn so I can make for myself and for you people too. Yes, yes, so easy on the judging because you guys know I'm a local queen. I specialize in making local dishes. I I've never baked anything in my life before. Pastries are not or is not or are not my area of specialty. So this is going to be my very first time of ever baking or doing anything with flour. Okay, so if you're like me, you don't know how to make meat pie, then this video is for you. Watch this video to the end. Let's make it together. Let's make our mistakes together, and let's learn and get corrected together. Okay, so make sure you don't skip any part of this video. If you skip, you're going to miss an important information. So stay locked in, queen. Stay locked in. Okay. Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Didi Ekanem. Now, if you love the vibes, if you love the energy, if you love the flow, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, and what else? Share this video to your family and friends. And as you do so, God bless you. Now, without much ado, let's jump right into the business of the day. So let's start off with the ingredients. Meat pie, of course, you know you need Irish potato for the filling. I know when I eat meat pie, I used to see carrot inside. So yes, carrot is in there. Ground beef. So for this beef, I bought my own in the market and grounded it by myself at home just to ensure that it is neat. Okay, I don't like those ones that they grind and put in the freezer. Can smell sometimes. Now, margarine butter, because I learned that margarine is the best option for meat pie. It helps to, I don't know, you'll find out, okay? Onions, salt, thyme and curry powder, some seasoning cubes, no, and star, baking powder, which is optional, vegetable oil, and of course, all-purpose flour. Okay, now let's get into it. So I started off by adding a little baking powder to the flour, followed by some salt, and then a little seasoning because my mom said I could. And then I went in with the margarine butter and started mixing it. So I mixed the margarine butter and the flour together for a while before adding water. And I was really confused about that because I did not know the exact time to add water. But anyways, I kept going, I kept adding water and I kept mixing to achieve that breadcrumbs texture, but I didn't get that. And at some point I realized that the butter I used was very small because the dough was really dry. I was struggling when I was mixing. In fact, it was a struggle. So I added butter and kept on mixing, but the dough still did not bind. And it was at this point I knew I had flopped. This was when I realized I was doing rubbish. In fact, I wanted to quit or start all over again, but I didn't have enough flour to start all over again, so I just had to make do with what I did. After mixing the dough, I started putting them inside nylon because I'm going to put them in the fridge to cool off and then proceed to make the filling. See, I have a new level of respect for bakers, people who make pastries. Mixing this dough was not easy at all. In fact, my hands were paining me, so I don't know how you guys do it. I respect you people now. In fact, all those people that used to make chin chin, meat pie, puff puff, especially people that make meat pie. I respect you people. Well done. Now let's make the filling. I added some oil in the pan. I'm going to let that heat up. Once the oil was hot, I added onions and sauteed that very well. It took only 2 minutes because you don't want the onions to burn. Next, I added a little salt to taste and then went in with curry and thyme. I'm not really a fan of thyme and curry in meat pie. I don't like the taste. If I had my way, I would have skipped that. But for the purpose of this video being that we are making meat pie, so yes, I had to use it. Next, I added the minced meat and I am going to fry that till it is no longer pink. See, I thought making meat pie was just business as usual. Making meat pie is not easy at all. The process is long. Why is the process so long? Why? I was tired. I think it took about 3 hours. Okay, so one thing I was confused about was whether they add pepper to meat pie. I've never tasted pepper in meat pie before, but I think they do because there is no way you're going to make this sauce without adding pepper. So then I added water, and after adding water, I proceeded to add the Irish potato. After adding the Irish potato, I covered the pot and allowed that to cook till the Irish potato was soft. When I say the process of making meat pie is not easy at all. Like I thought, hey God, it took time more. It took long. Next, I mixed flour and water together. Normally, I learned that you're supposed to use cornstarch for this, but in the absence of cornstarch, you can also mix water and flour together and it still works. Now, the potato has softened up, so it is time to go in with carrot. So I added the carrots. So I'm going to let the carrot cook down till it softens, and that should take approximately 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I stirred that to combine nicely, and then I don't know, for whatever reason, the video I filmed in a horizontal form was now showing in a vertical form in my editing app. I was like, how? How? Everything was just trying to work against me, but got past them. So next, I added the water and flour mixture to bind the filling. This is what is going to give the filling that rich, thick texture. I'm not doing badly at all. What do you guys think? I mean, this is my first time. If my first time is looking like this, then what would my second time look like? And then my third time, my fourth time, and my fifth time. Guys, look at that filling. It is rich, like really rich in texture. And to think it's my first time, I give it to myself. Then the next step is to knead the dough. Maybe that's what they call it, knead the dough. So I sprinkled some flour on the surface and then placed the dough on it. And then with the rolling pin, I started rolling. Guys, when I said this process scared me, it really did, because I was confused. I didn't know what I was doing. Do you see how my dough was looking? It was looking long, and I was like, how am I supposed to achieve that round shape? But at the end, it came together and I was able to achieve it. Can you see that round shape? I was really, really happy. Achieving that round shape gave me so much joy, even though my dough was not so smooth. And then I added the filling. Guys, I noticed that I have so much potatoes and carrots in my fillings than meat. Next time, I'm going to use more meat than the carrots and the Irish potato. So after adding the filling, I covered it and I used the brush to brush some oil around the surface so it can lap very well. That is the word, lap. I was struggling with that part. Can you see? It kept lifting. I was really, really struggling with it. I was struggling, really struggling. Eventually, everything came together. So after binding the meat pie, I used the fork to create some holes. Okay, so I know that I'm supposed to rub like egg white on the surface of the meat pie, but I don't eat eggs because that's what is going to make it brown. So I use oil instead of eggs because I don't eat eggs at all. And after all the struggles, this is what my meat pie wraps looks like, and I'm super excited. And here we are. The meat pie is ready. And ooh, just look at that. Look at that deliciousness. What? Deliciousness. Like that looks really good and super rich. And it was really, really tasty. Way tastier than the meat pies that I've been buying from outside. I will never buy meat pie from outside again. You guys, I surprised. In fact, I shocked my own self. I shocked my own self. I did not believe I could make meat pie as good as this.
Guys, it tasted so good. It did. I'm not even lying. Let me know in the comment section what you think about my meat pie and rate me over 10. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video.